wolf in sheep's clothing can be useful in the flock. Hey, I am Chuck the bureaucrat, and a little while ago I explained how the whole idea of strategy can be boiled down to maintaining your internal stability and destabilizing external forces. And most of the turbulence that you experience comes from different people defining the boundary between us and them in different ways. In fact, a big part of developing the relationships that are necessary to compete and win resources comes down to understanding where people draw these boundaries. I argue that anybody who sees you as internal to their worldview and helps you maintain your stability, that's an ally. Anybody who seeks to benefit from destabilizing you, that's an adversary. It does not matter what the org chart says or what they say or whether or not it makes sense for them to be an ally or an adversary. It all comes down to behavior. And identifying your adversaries is key to competing successfully. Now, I'm not saying that you should go out and create a whole bunch of enemies, but identifying and responding to adversarial behavior is vital. First of all, somebody starts kicking up chaos where it doesn't belong, you want to get them back on your side as quickly as possible, or at least make it clear that that kind of behavior is unacceptable. By the way, this is one of those cases where a new action officer will ruffle feathers and it goes up the chain and back down the chain. Next, if an ally suddenly starts behaving adversarially towards you, you need to stop, look, and listen. I have had some very nice people suddenly get aggressive towards me. And wonder of wonders, it's usually because I did something adversarial towards them first. Then also recognize that there are some cases where the organization benefits from adversarial behavior. It helps to hear an issue debated out. In those cases, you need to make sure that you reconcile immediately. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this video on the chimps. Finally, remember that where you stand depends on where you sit. Today's adversary might be tomorrow's ally, so keep the eye gouging and the ear pulling to a minimum. And now, if you want to see how general officers do this, check out this video.